I know I always come on here and I share my experience about having alopecia and how I just love being a bald girl, but I would be very fake if I did not share the downsides of having alopecia, which includes the anxiety that comes along with it. So let's get into it. Hi Buttes, it's Reese, mwah. And today's video I'm going to be talking to you all about my anxiety and how that came about once I was diagnosed with alopecia back in 2017. And since then, it's been a really difficult journey for me, but now I'm kind of on the brighter side of it, and I'm so grateful that I made it to this point because it is a wonderful, amazing feeling to overcome such a difficult, journey in my life. One of the biggest things that the anxiety has caused is my lack of sleep. I find it very, very difficult to sleep sometimes, and it's on and off, right? Like I'll be fine for a few months and then the anxiety will, kind of lay dormant for a little bit. It won't be as severe, and then it'll just hit me out of nowhere. And as you can see, probably you could tell I have not gotten a lot of sleep. It's just one of those things where I've come to terms with my alopecia. I think I look beautiful personally without hair, and I love it. I love being able to style turbans in different ways and do fun things, but it still keeps me up at night every once in a while just thinking like, what did I do wrong? What could I have done to prevent my hair loss? Why God chose me to, have this happen to, things like that. Just wanted to share that because, again, I show the bright side of it a lot and how I've overcome it and gotten to a good point with it, but it's not easy every day. Every day is not sunflowers and daisies. The woman, we're constantly taught that our beauty lies within our looks. So when you wake up and you look in the mirror and you don't think that you fall into the typical category or you fit the standard of beauty, it's a harsh reality check, right? Now I'm at a point where I can say I don't want to fit any standards or norms or traditions. I want to be an outlier. I want to be different. I appreciate my difference. But when I first was diagnosed with this, it was just like, no, I want to look the way everyone else looks. I want to be desirable. I want to fall into that desirable category. It was very difficult on my self-esteem. And even some days, again, I still have those moments where it's just like, why me? Or, not feeling my most confident. It's not often now. It's not often. But there are days where I still just feel like, ugh. So I'm actually heading to a Pilates class in the few so I can just get some fresh air and just be around people because I don't want to be alone when I'm feeling like this. For me personally, that is what helps me get over these type of days when I'm having like bad anxiety. I can't just stay in the house. So I'm going to head to my Pilates class in a few, but I think I have like an hour before that. So I'm going to just drink my tea, read a book, and really just kind of do some reflection and mentally prepare myself for the day. At some point I need to get my nails done because they're a hot mess. Okay, so that was absolutely brutal. I'm not sure why I decided to do that to myself this morning or this afternoon. But yeah, I tried the level 2 fit class, and that was my first time doing a level 2 fit class, and yep, got my money's worth with that one. So I'll probably try to stop at Trader Joe's to get some watermelon or some type of fruit and then head home and finish up this vlog. If you are struggling with anxiety like me and you haven't talked to someone about it, I highly, highly recommend that you do talk to someone because it does help to be able to vent and just share your feelings. So for me personally, I did speak to a professional in the very beginning stages of my journey because I did not know how to deal with the anxiety and the depression that came along with the alopecia diagnosis. They can really give you some coping mechanisms and things that you can try to help keep the anxiety at bay, and when it does come come in full force, you'll kind of have the tools and resources that you need to be able to deal with it. And the last thought that I want to leave you all with is that it is okay to not be okay. Okay? Acknowledge those feelings. If you need to take a few moments and cry, let it out. Cry, okay? Because that is healthy. What's not healthy is when it becomes you sulking, you staying inside, you not leaving the house. That's when it can become, you know, a little bit troublesome and lead to some deeper issues. Let it out, let it out, let it out, and then show up and show out for yourself right after that, okay? And that is what will help you to overcome this hair loss journey, this anxiety, or whatever difficult situation that you are dealing with. So I hope these things helped you. If you know anyone that's dealing with hair loss due to alopecia, stress, diet, whatever the case may be, make sure you like and share this video with them. Make sure you stay tuned for my Bald Girl Diaries series, where I talk about my journey with alopecia and how I've dealt with that and how I've come to accepting myself and loving myself despite my differences. Bye!